We won't tell Bob that this got a little burned. Sorry. Good morning from the desert. We are continuing on with the van building project, and on today's agenda is picking up the modules, specifically the kitchen module, and start permanently putting that in and finishing up the paneling in the van that we started on yesterday. And so we got the module, the kitchen module, from the storage unit already, and Bob's going to work on that. We're also going to install the countertop today, and I'm going to continue on this side of the van getting all the paneling done, and that is what is on today's project. Setting up our workshop out here in the desert.
It works well. We're kind of not too many people around us. We'll be doing some cutting, but this works good. It's supposed to be 87 today, but hopefully we can we should be able to get the kitchen in, and then maybe even another module. So the goal is to have it ready for me to basically live on, come next Sunday, or this coming Sunday. So
this coming Sunday.
So we don't have very long, and then the bits and pieces and the finishing touches and stuff can come later. But
yeah,
I plan on taking off into Las Vegas or Phoenix or whatever. So we'll see.
So here is the tabletop that is going to go on top of the kitchen itself. Bob just used the jigsaw to cut the edge here because it needs to be notched out from where the wall comes out. Looks like it worked good.
Yeah, I use a circular saw on both sides.
Oh, okay.
The small one, and then use the jigsaw to cut it between. So now I just need to plane this down so it's smooth, and then cut it to length, and then install it.
Those Black & Decker all-in-one set tools are incredible.
Yeah, especially
so small, and we've talked about it a gazillion times.
Matrix. I mean, these are really nice because of this being so small. This piece on it. Many times they're so much bigger. So.
All right, so I'm going to make you lunch before I get at the panels, and we continue on our project. So on the lunch menu, it's going to be old-fashioned grilled cheese for Bob, and I am going to have a salad with some leftover vegetarian pot stickers, and that'll be a fast lunch. The great thing about Bob is he's extremely happy about whatever it is that I make, so he is satisfied with just an old-fashioned grilled cheese using American cheese slices. Is this really real cheese? I don't think so. Not sure how it's possible. The benefits about not being picky about what you eat. Cheese, no cheese, imitation, something. Love me some Aunt Nellie's pickled beets for my salad. My mom used to make pickled beets growing up. When we lived on the farm, we'd harvest everything, and she would make pickled beets. So I have not gotten away from that. Need some blue cheese on my salad. Oopsie, put the beet in there. couple pepperoni peppers. Some antipasto olives. And for my dressing, I use just this fig glaze. I really like drizzle of that and some olive oil. Uh-oh, getting a little hot. I forgot to turn the heat down. We won't tell Bob that this got a little burned. Sorry. Voila, gourmet meal is served. How's your amazing meal?
Good.
Gourmet, grilled cheese, some healthy stuff, and that's it.
Yeah, it's perfect. Out in the desert, middle of the desert, and got some food.
That's the beauty of having your house with you
It's true.
and working on a van.
Yeah.
You can be over there eating, and I can be prepping meal over here. Lots of space, man. We've got a lot of space on our hands right now.
Yeah.
2 hands.
Too much.
All right, got to get to eating, and so I can come help you out.
Okay, so I cut this little notch out to come around the back. You'll see inside where the sliding door comes, but now it's a matter of taking this hand planer like Bob Vila does, I guess, or no, it's Norm Abrams, I guess, and then just use this to take the shavings off, and this will get it nice and flat. It's pretty soft wood, so it shouldn't be a problem. The end grains maybe a little bit, but we can always finish it up later. Trying to get mainly the big pieces done right now, and then we can come back. So soon I will have this smooth enough to be able to install in there, because I pre-fitted it in there and it fit perfect, so we should be good.
All done shaving it down. It's got to go in now.
Yeah, it's shaved down. The end might need to be a straight cut with a regular circular saw.
Gotcha.
But
So putting it on top of the counter space now.
yep. Yours goes in first.
Wah!
Still a pretty big step, even though it's not a four-wheel
Well,
drive.
backwards is a bit more challenging.
So set it on the felt tips, felt. So it should be just like that.
Perfecto.
That's good. That'll work.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what we needed.
All right.
And then this just needs maybe to take a regular circular saw and cut this across.
Yeah.
In order to get this to be smooth, because the end grain is too hard to sand or to use the planer on.
Gotcha.
But this was the front that wasn't
Yeah,
cut.
that looks nice.
The back is fine. But yeah, I think that looks good.
Okay.
So now I'll bolt it in there. Okay, so these are essential for a van build. What they are is they're heavy duty felt pads. We put these all over. So we have 160 in here. No, it's cut off. 160, we'll use them all. So we put them every place. Any place that is potentially can hit a wall, we put them. Any place on top and on bottom, we put them. So that way there's no squeaking or anything. Rubbing, scratching things, anything. So when I put the countertop down, I put those on here. I put the countertop on that. So the countertop isn't bouncing. I mean, it shouldn't bounce anyway, but whatever. These protect everything. They also keep it from making noise as it goes up and down off-road or whatever. So anyway, these are essential.
Carry on.
Yes.
As long as you stay in the seam, it is really easy to cut this stuff. Not necessarily holding the GoPro and the scissors, but otherwise it is. So what I ended up doing was just cutting all the basic panels here for all up there, because that's going to take a lot of really detailed finishing work, and I did the same for the ceiling. I just cut the big squares, and then that'll have to be modified once we figure out what we're gonna do up here in between the strips to keep that up to the ceiling. So that stuff can be done at a later date, and now what we're gonna do is head on back to the storage unit, pick up the wall that goes right there, and put that in, right?
Yeah, this one's pretty good. I mean, we don't have the drawer done, but it's pretty close. And then we'll get the wall, and we'll see how that fits, and we have to make any modifications, whatever. But it's good.
Just head on over to the storage unit.
Coming along.